Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Call Me Meech, and I'm back here with another NBA 2K21 builder for you all, man. As you can see by my background here on the game, we're going to be building who I believe could really be the bubble MVP, because this man's just going on the tear, man. Jamal freaking Murray is going crazy, all right? Now, I know last night they took a L to the Lakers, but man, you cannot ignore what this man is doing in the bubble. So before we go ahead and get right into that content, man, I do want to go ahead and thank everybody who's been subscribing up to this point. We're currently sitting around at about almost 600 guys. Okay, I think we're like 3 off. So if you've taken the time to subscribe up to this point, I really do appreciate it. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and drop the subscribe and hit the bell notification. That way you don't miss a video when we do drop it. And make sure you go ahead and like the video, because it does help us to get recommended. All right, so I'm gonna get right into it, guys. I'm gonna need you all to really watch this whole video. Okay, I'm gonna try not to make it super long, but I'm going into extreme, and I mean extreme detail, to give you all the best Jamal Murray build. All right, so let's get right into it, so that way we don't waste you all's time, man. So the first thing we're going to do, obviously, you can see we got Jamal Murray. This can be whatever you want, obviously, but we're going to want to make him a point guard. All right. Boom. The next thing we're going to do, okay, guys, you are going to want this pie chart. The stats are going to explain themselves, but you are going to want this pie chart. Jamal Murray's game is super complete, okay? Like, he has stupid athleticism. He can shoot from wherever he wants on the court. He's a great playmaker, and his frame, he's a very good defender as well, okay? But for Jamal Murray, you're going to want to go ahead and go with this pie chart. Now, I always suggest, if you are making a point guard, please just go with the speed chart, okay? Like, please go with the speed chart. All right, now for this part, guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm referring to my phone here, so give me a second, because we're going to go ahead, we're going to max out this right here. We're going to max this out, and we're going to max that at a 74 to give us 12 finishing badges. All right, that's all we're going to have right here. We're going to max out the mid-range in a 3, and we are going to take this up to 91, and we are going to take this up to a 70 to get 22 shooting badges. The next thing you're going to want to do is max out your pass accuracy. You're going to want to max out your ball handle, and you're going to want to take this to 44 to get 15. And then you're going to bump this right up to 37. You're going to max here, max here, max here, and you're going to max this to 62. So that's going to give you 5. Okay, so this is going to be your breakdown. You're going to have 12, 22, 15, and 5. Okay. Now just stay with me, okay? Now you can go with whatever body type, obviously. That doesn't matter, okay, guys? Now, I know that Jamal Murray is 6'4", okay? But there's a lot of factors we have to take into account, especially since we know pro dribble moves are at 85, okay? The thing with this build, you are going to have to grind it, all right? I'll explain some things a little later in the video that can make it a little bit of a simpler grind, but I'm going to show you the best way I would make it and then give you those variances, but you're still going to have to grind this build in order to get the full aspect of what you want from him, okay? So 6'3". Now, Jamal Murray is 215. You can go with that if you do want to get some strength back. But guys, like I'm saying, I'm just going to give you my honest opinion. Point guards, you just want to get the most speed in this game. So we want to make this build Jamal Murray-esque, but we want to be good enough to compete in 2K, okay? So like, you can go 215 if you want. That's totally fine. But what I'm going to do, guys, I am going to go with 170, and I'm going to explain to you right now why I am going 170. Now, speed boosting, guys, very quick, I'm going to touch on this, and I'm going to show you the speed boosting chart right here. You have an 82 ball control, okay, which means that your speed is going to want to be at an 88. Now that's going to be the speed boosting, because it's not an 86 ball control. That's for the tier dribble moves. You want to have what you want to have here is the speed with ball and the speed, so that way your speed with ball obviously is at the whole calculation that 2K did. So we have it here, 82 ball control. We need at least an 88 speed, all right? And with that being said, we have an 89 speed, okay? So that's perfect. So I'm gonna go with that. Now, a few different ways, and this is what this, again, you can tailor this to the way you like. I'm gonna show you how to make this build a little bit easier, but I'm gonna show you the way that I would make it, okay? So you could go minimum wingspan. That's gonna, look at these stats right here. You're gonna have an 83 ball handle, so you're gonna be able to speed boost a little bit quicker. Your shooting is through the roof, and you still have a decent finishing ability, okay? Now, personally, what I'm doing, guys, I am going to take this right to the point of this being, of his ball handle being 81 and this driving dunk being the 76, okay? Now, the reason I am going to do that is because I want, at 99, I am going to have an 85 three-pointer, and I'm going to have an 80 driving dunk, which unlocks some of the better dunk packages, okay? And you see I even have an 82 steal. Like, this is what I would personally do, because I personally don't like short wingspans, but you are at least going to get an 85 3, and I'm going to tell you why that is so important right now. Like I told you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get deep into this, okay? Now, 2K Lab recently did a video. This is like make percentages on the builds, because we know the shooting is a little weird right now in 2K, okay? So what I was saying, you are going to want to have at least an 85, okay? At an 85, look at this, you're right, like you're a mid-level shooter. Now, if you know how to shoot, you obviously will do better with this, and that's why I would do the wingspan I would do. But look at this, if you take it to 86, guys, like your percent jumps up almost 10, and now you're almost reaching about 70%, okay? So this is going to depend on how you want to shoot. My 99 that I'm making is right here in the middle, about 55. And no matter what, if you do meter off or if you're using a stick, you should be able to shoot just fine with that. But look, just at an 87, look at the improvement in your shooting, okay? So that's why I come back to this, guys. If you want to go minimum, you can. Now look, you're gonna be able to strap right off the bat with that 87, and you're only gonna get better with the +4s, and then your pro dribble moves are going to come earlier. But one more time, guys, like I said, what I would do here is I would take this right to when your driving dunk is an 86. At 99, you're gonna have an 85, because that's +4 in your ball handle. So you're gonna get your pro dribble moves. You're gonna go up in 3. You're gonna have that 85, which is solid. You're gonna have an 88 in the mid range. Your driving dunk's gonna get to that 80, and then your defense gets a little bit better with speed, okay, guys? So this is what I would do right here. Now, takeover. You have different options. Now, Jamal Murray can be any one of these, okay? What I would personally do, I would personally go with slasher, and I'm gonna show you why. You could go with shot creator. We know he's a crafty shot creator. You could go with sharp, because we know he can strap the ball. But I would go with slasher, okay? And very quickly, this is the reason why I would go slasher on this. Now, if you go to 2K Lab and we come over to the slash and takeover, you wanna look at the way this determines your attributes. Now look, you get a +10 in your driving layup, standing dunk, driving dunk, close shot, all go up. You still get a boost on your 3-point mid-range +5, and remember, your shooting is pretty good already, okay? So when you're in takeover, you're still going to be smacking. Now your draw file goes up, shot IQ does not matter. You still get a +10 on your ball handle with this too, okay? And then you get a +10 in speed, +10 strength, +10 vertical. Like, look at this. This takeover is ridiculous, okay? Now, second and third opinions for you all would be between sharpshooting and shot creating. I probably would go shot creating as my second, because that would just make you start to lean, hit leaners all over the place, and then sharpshooting last. Again, it is up to you, but guys, for the sake of this video, I would go slasher, all right? So we're gonna go slasher, and we're gonna go ahead and complete the build. Now you see I've built a scoring machine, and look whose name appears, guys. And with good company with Steph Curry as well, okay, guys? A scoring machine is what you're gonna be called. Now let's go ahead and get right into the badges, guys, so that way we can go ahead and wrap up the video. I'll give you some recommendations. Again, guys, badges is all preference at the end of the day. It's what you want to do, how you play. But what I would go with, guys, I will go contact finisher here, I will go fancy footwork here, and then just so I can tap into a bunch of things, I may go with 3 silvers right here. Now you can change that up, you can go with more gold if you want to, completely up to you guys. That's up to you. Shooting wise, I will go here, guys, Hall of Fame diamond, okay, and then Hall of Fame difficult shots, okay, and then you can have a silver catch and shoot just in case, okay, just to get some more off the catch. That's personally what I would do with those badges. And look, you're gonna be strapping, okay. You can pull leaners, as we know he can do. If you have shot creating takeover, it's gonna make you more OP, but you're just gonna be a strap, okay. Now playmaking, what I would do here, of course, you need gold handle for days and you need gold dimer, okay. I will go gold space creator. If you've seen Jamal Murray play, you know that he can create space with those step backs and everything, and that's gonna help with your difficult shots as well. Gold quick first step, of course, and then guys, I probably will go like with a gold unpluckable, just because you don't want to be losing the ball, all right. So that's what I would do. You could also go silver and just get a bronze bailout. That will help, okay. Completely up to you. I probably actually would go like this personally, okay. Boom. And then on your defensive end, you're not gonna have a lot of defense, guys. I personally would go here, and then I would probably just go with that and maybe a pick dodger if you're gonna be guarding the ball. If you're not gonna be guarding the ball as much, maybe interceptor, or you can go with pickpocket. This is really up to you and kind of where you're gonna be positioned on the floor, okay? So I will personally go here and probably there, okay? And then bam. That's what I would do for this Jamal Murray build, guy. Now you're gonna be a freaking bucket, okay? Just know that. This is the best way I will make the Jamal Murray build. Again, like I said, if you want to play with that wingspan and just have crazy shooting off bat, you have that, and you're still going to be able to finish at the rim, guys. This build is unbelievable, okay? But like I said, I didn't want to make this video super long, okay? I just wanted to give as much detail as possible for you all who wanted to make this build. I do hope you all appreciated the video and enjoyed the content. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the build. Let me know some things you may change yourself. But that's all, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the content. Make sure you subscribe before you leave and like the video. And until next time, we out.